If you should ride me on the trail, I hope to God you're doing well. I unfold your letters in the rain, 'cause I know they'll take away the pain.
Well, the Visiting Author Program is a program that Ravenscroft has thanks to the support of a generous donor named Vic Bell, the Bell Visiting Author Fund. And each year the English department talks about an author that they would like to bring to the campus to talk about the experience of writing and things with students. We're very lucky this year. Tiny Salzano, Miss Salzano, knows Jennifer Pharr Davis, and her husband Brew worked with them at Carolina Day School when she was the head of the upper school there, and reached out to Jen and Brew and asked if they'd be interested in coming down and talking to us. And fortunately they said yes, and we've been really excited. It's been a great experience.
Miss Davis spoke to us at morning meeting and shared a story about a stalker she encountered on the Appalachian Trail. She also shared many life lessons she learned on the trail.
There was one time in Virginia where I was walking down the trail and I met this other hiker who was a young man around my age. And so we walked and talked and had this pretty interesting conversation. But towards the end of the day, I was ready to head off on my own once again. And I tried all my usual party methods, but nothing seemed to work. And it became very clear very quickly that this guy really wanted to hike with me. And I'm nice. I mean, most of the time I'm pretty nice, and I'm Southern, so I didn't want to be direct. I didn't want to hurt this fellow's feelings, so I decided I would give him some hints or clues about how I felt. And I remember looking at this guy and saying, gosh, you know what? I really like hiking by myself. And then he looked at me and he said, yeah, me too. And he kept following me. And so after nearly a week of this, I was fed up. I was frustrated. And clearly I was desperate. Because finally there's like this brief break where I didn't see him right behind me on the trail. And I thought to myself, this is it. Like, this is my chance. And I have got to escape. And what do you think you're going to do if you're trying to escape from someone on the Appalachian Trail? Run and hide. Right. Again, high schoolers always get these answers correct. Yes. In my mind, I decided I have to run and hide. And so I sprint off trail with my big 35-pound pack still on my back. I sprint off trail, and then I get on all fours and I climb underneath a rhododendron tree. And now I'm there face down underneath a shrub in the dirt, looking up at the trail and praying that this guy's going to pass without seeing me. If I had told him on day one, I don't want to hike with you anymore. If I had been able to say those words at any point, he would have left me alone.
The confidence, and it gave me the passion to start my own hiking company. It provided the adventures I needed to start writing and speaking.
Miss Davis also came and talked to our English classes with her husband, Brew.
Before I started hiking the trail, two of my biggest concerns were that I would be bored and lonely. I haven't been bored, and even without other hikers around, this trail certainly doesn't seem lonely. I think I actually experienced loneliness and boredom more at home than on the trail.
We two-step till midnight, drank our long neck bottles neath the neon dance hall lights, sat and talked for hours on the tailgate of my Ford. Thought we really clicked, but you don't text me anymore.
I thought the author was really influential and gave a good message, and I think she connected really well with the audience, and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to her.
It's plain night, and you're staring into your lover's eyes. Off the Big Dipper shines a northern star.